One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. And the Bulls will kick it off to get us underway. Set to advance on the football. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The 49ers offense will get first crack at it today. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
So now it's second and long. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
They boot it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Bulls offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference man.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Maybe play a little bit deeper than normal, sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Randall. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. And that's good enough for a first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Scanning the field, it's Cook. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 82 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to bring it out. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to sling it on second down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Creates a little space. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. The inside handoff. Got the first down and more. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
On 2nd and 10, a 4-wideout set, trips right. Trying play action. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. To the air, it's Cook. Gonna let it fly. Touchdown Bulls. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arkansas State.
Complete with conviction on the crosser.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
That's another Charlotte.
Red pass hits complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up second down.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Wide open, he makes the catch. The tag! Touchdown 49ers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
16, Charlotte, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
For the offense.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Cook. Punts it out of the air. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Randall. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Got a man. It's Hurley. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Nice move there. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll keep it himself. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Kick is in the air. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off-play action on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Running back searching for a hole. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Yeah, and that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown Bulls. He got a step and just dusted the field. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one, just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the 49ers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Johnston. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Hurley. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Hurley. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Now from inside the red zone. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Dropping back, it's Cook. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The give on the inside. Makes a man miss. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. A first down run on the doorstep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. He found some running room and needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. He'll go to the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Maryland is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this is the type of day that can crush morale. They're trailing by 14 to Arkansas State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Right on the money. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the 49ers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, They cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Quick strike complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The 49ers in the hurry up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Johnston. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the 49ers will call on their punt team. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Back to pass, it's Cook. Trying to beat the D deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the tailback. Picks up the first down, still moving. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
He makes the catch. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got a man in the middle. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
The 49ers will kick it away to crank up the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Cook. Caught in the backfield, it's Francis. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Now this offense is back on the field. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Makes the catch. It's Johnston. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The quick out. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They're dealing with a second and long. It's complete to the right. Open space at the 25. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Back to pass. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Rushes on him. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnston. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He splits the uprights.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll return it. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Here's the pressure. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The 49ers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Jordan.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the 49ers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on his field position.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bulls looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can.
Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The give on the counter. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Randall. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To throw, it's Cook. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? From the gun, running back gets the give. Hard running there. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
That's another Charlotte.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Give to the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Under fire. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Catch in the middle. It's Hankerson. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Looking left. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Made a defender miss. At the 40, there he goes. Racing down the left side. Inside the touchdown, South Florida. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by 7 over Missouri. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on! Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The short hands, it's Hankerson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 3rd down coming here, and they need to get it out to the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The 49ers will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hand off from the shotgun. He's past the 30. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And the Bulls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Jukes his way for more. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Second down coming up.
Back to throw, it's Cook. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Smashes in between the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback will keep it. Got enough for the 1st. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
That's another Charlotte.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in, it's Riddick. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
That's another Charlotte.
To the air on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the 49ers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And as he throws. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Charlotte, 20.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air, it's Cook. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Zings it complete to the right. The Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.